What is the #1 crypto altcoin for 2026 and beyond? 10.5 reasons why this will be the next Bitcoin. And if you put $1,000 into it, you could be set to be making $100,000 if you hold long enough, $1 million plus. You will want to watch the entire video because opportunities like this are the investment of a lifetime. Now, before I go any further, a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not to be considered financial advice. All cryptocurrency investments are risky, and there is a chance of you losing all your funds. And this is for informational and educational purposes only. If you love this kind of video, make sure you smash a like on it and spread it to people that you love and let them know of what the next Bitcoin is. This cryptocurrency is an incredibly low market cap cryptocurrency, meaning it's very, very early. If you are buying now, you are buying 95% cheaper than all the hodlers that have bought this cryptocurrency. This one has the potential to be the first mass adoption cryptocurrency because this one has the storyline to bring the masses into cryptocurrency just like Bitcoin did. It targets an ambitious goal, something that is going to capture the imagination and interest of your everyday person. And this tackles a huge pain. It has the biggest target audience. As a result, they are likely to broadcast this and this will go viral. The first reason why this cryptocurrency has insane 100 to 1000x potential is because this is looking to flip the Dow Jones stock market. The Dow Jones stock market has existed since the 1800s. It is the most reputable and longest standing Wall Street instrument. This makes it the most simple mission in cryptocurrency. If you were to explain one of the 37 million cryptocurrencies to any random person, you would be having to mention a load of utility and technology. This is very, very simple. This targets the biggest institution in finance. Wall Street are all about the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones are the 30 biggest US companies, and you can see them just above me. This is an attention-grabbing story because just like in the early days of Bitcoin, this is an anti-TradFi movement. There is a clear goal for this altcoin. They are looking to outperform the Dow Jones. That would make the individual price for this cryptocurrency $22,000, and it is presently less than 1 cent. Now, a clear goal is something that no other cryptocurrencies have tried to achieve before, except for cult-like cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, looking to achieve $1 million per Bitcoin, and XRP looking to achieve $569 per XRP. So this has a very cult-like objective, just like the best performing cryptocurrencies in the entire market. The power in this cryptocurrency altcoin is community, just like how it was with Bitcoin in the early days. No one cared about the technology and how to use it. It was really what it stood for. Bitcoin was looking to be an alternative currency to all of the third-party controlled currencies that exist in the wider world. That's why it captured people's imagination. This cryptocurrency is the People's Index. It is rallying the everyday person against Wall Street. Wall Street is responsible for all the societal decay taking place in the real world right now. The top 1%, the people with money. The people that are causing hate between races, genders, and just your everyday neighbor. This one, unlike utility coins, relies only on believers. You don't have to use any technology. You don't have to be an adopter. You just need to buy this coin and believe in it. And this is something that none of the big coins that exist right now is actually encouraging you to do. They are all technologies. They are all faceless and corporate. Most people do not believe in them. They only hold them because they are low-hanging fruit. They're high market cap cryptocurrencies. They're well known. They're not going to make you huge multipliers. I've been in cryptocurrency for 8 years, and in my whole time, All I've been about is looking for big multipliers because that's what crypto's here for. It's not there to just make you outperform the stock market. It's there to make you rich. And these cryptocurrencies, Chainlink, Hedera, Injective, Polkadot, they're never going to make you rich. They may make you outperform the stock market, but it won't allow you to keep up with the rate of inflation and money supply. This has insane normie appeal. Most cryptocurrencies out there do not appeal to normies because they're technologies. But this one does, because this is just like other cryptocurrencies that have done insanely well in the past. Pepe, allowing a holder to turn $250 into 1 million. Peanut the Squirrel, allowing somebody to turn $16 into $3 million in just 2 weeks. And just like Shiba Inu, turn $8,000 into $5 billion. So this cryptocurrency is a meme coin, and meme coins attract retail. It's also a dog-based coin, which also attract retail, just like the likes of Doge, Shiba Inu, Dog with Hat, Flocky, and Bonk, which have all gone on to well over $1 billion market cap. It's a mascot, just like Pepe, Shiba, Flocky, Pengu, and mascots again attract retail because they are relatable, recognizable, and it's easy to get behind a solid mascot. And this cryptocurrency is a movement. Movements inspire people to hold. Just like Bitcoin, many of the people who have won with Bitcoin that were early adopters did so because this was a movement against traditional finance, and so is this. This cryptocurrency is targeting the largest enemy to man. This enemy has destroyed society. They've destroyed jobs, taking jobs to Asia, and therefore putting tens of millions of lower skilled workers out of work. It's destroyed relationships, families, friendships, happiness, fulfillment, civility. You only have to go on X to see the hate that people are spreading to others they don't even know. People are not having children anymore. The fertility rates are at all-time lows. The ability to get into a relationship is incredibly high. You need to be a top-tier man to even attract an average woman these days. And this enemy has increased the wealth gap between rich and poor. Makes the rich richer and they make the poor poorer. And this is a chain that is going to continue until the growth and success of this altcoin means that the everyday person wins and the rich lose. This cryptocurrency is without doubt the next Bitcoin. Why? Because at the forefront of flipping the Dow, this is an anti-TradFi rebellion. Just like what Bitcoin was, creating a decentralized payment system that gives us a currency that is not corrupted by banks and governments. This will make the cypherpunk movement mainstream again, where people have freedom. And the traction of this movement is most important. Yes, there is the potential to get rich along the way, but really it's all about growing the movement, growing the amount of people in the community, and it's all about broadcasting to everyone. This cryptocurrency is narrative resistant. What we've got right now is we have got hundreds of thousands of cryptocurrencies in production on a daily basis. What we see week in, week out is different trends. Privacy coins, X402, Binance coins. And the thing is that none of these last. They're all short term. You can make gains if you're early into the trend, but most people get into the trend late and therefore lose money. This cryptocurrency relies only on belief, spirituality, and societal imbalance, which will continue to permeate until this narrative wins out. This cryptocurrency is both a meme, an AI, and an RWA coin. Therefore, in addition to being narrative resistant, it's also multi-narrative. This cryptocurrency has a cult community. By buying, they become part of the community. And this community is so infectious, they become believers. You can go on X and look at the posts that are generated by this community, and you can tell they are evangelists. And by being evangelists, they become marketers. By having constant 24-hour marketers, this movement gains constant traction. There's always posts, there's always promoters. You can add to that, but you can also sleep while other people are doing it. This is all about promoting a movement for everyone, and it's all about gaining traction to flip the Dow and achieve an ambitious target. And this cryptocurrency, despite the bear trends that have existed throughout 2025, have suffered no community losses. This community only gains in numbers. Now, why do I love this cryptocurrency and why do I feel safe with this cryptocurrency? Well, because it's not about gains. It's not about making 100x's, 1000x's. This is all about gaining traction, going viral, and getting more and more people into this cryptocurrency. The ethos of this cryptocurrency is to purely buy, believe, and broadcast. You DCA, you hold, and you talk about it. It's as simple as that. There is no trading. You can't see anybody talking about trading that are in the community of this cryptocurrency. So there's no trading, no chart watching, no flexing. So like you had with Hex and the Hexicans, they were flexing what they were buying with their gains. This is not about flexing. This isn't about taking profits. This isn't about making money. This is about getting the word out there and about making this the biggest movement in cryptocurrency and ultimately create virality. That's all this is about. This is about believing, not trading, having faith, giving this movement traction until it becomes the biggest cryptocurrency, as big as Bitcoin. The 10th reason is altcoin oversupply. There are 37 million cryptocurrencies that exist right now, 99% of which are just draining your money. They are getting people who earn a salary. People are sinking their salaries into this cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency is draining people's salaries and giving them nothing in return. Crypto is about making money. And the fact that there is an oversupply of altcoins means the market participants are in greater danger of having all their money taken away from them. But this presents an opportunity for this cryptocurrency. Every single day on Dextrina there is a different altcoin that is trending, and one that was trending last week is dead. The cryptocurrency market needs to get into a habit of buying, holding, and believing again. Not just trading, and not just getting in for a quick buck and moving, because 99% of people lose. There are too many short-term trends, too many narratives, too many types of cryptocurrency. And the thing is, you just need one decent narrative-resistant cryptocurrency you can buy, hold, be part of the community of, and help this movement gain traction. Because these short-term trends, they hurt you. Now, the great thing about altcoin oversupply and saturation is that the small batch of quality cryptocurrencies absorbs all of that disgruntled liquidity, that disgruntled community that have come out of all the various millions of altcoins out there. They're looking for a chance. They're looking for a decent cryptocurrency, finally, to put their money into. And that's where quality coins like this cryptocurrency comes into play. And 10.5, the reason why, and although this is against the ethos, I need to present the reason why this is the best opportunity that exists in the market right now. This cryptocurrency is an insanely low market cap. Low market caps are my bag, because that means this has the potential to be a giant winner for all early adopters, just like the Bitcoin maxis all the way back in 2010 and 2012. The early believers who today have won big, they are billionaires. Tiny market caps are what make riches. The price of this cryptocurrency is less than 1 cent. Now, from a market psychology point of view, most investors, retail normies, want to invest in something that is less than $1. This is less than 1 cent. That means people are able to buy millions of this cryptocurrency for a few $100s. And that means they dream that just goes to $1 and they become a millionaire. And I believe the price of this cryptocurrency right now, there is that opportunity, and that opportunity is massive. Now, this cryptocurrency has already outperformed every cryptocurrency out there in hard mode. There has not been a bull run or alt season in 2025, and yet this one has already outperformed every cryptocurrency. Now, it has come back down, and that means when easy mode comes, people now have a second chance opportunity to get into this cryptocurrency and experience easy mode. So I expect for this cryptocurrency to fly in easy mode. Now, if you haven't already guessed, the cryptocurrency I'm talking about is Doge. So Doge is basically a combination of Dogecoin and Dow Jones, thus creating a Shiba Inu mascot that is targeting traditional finance as an enemy and looking to overthrow it. This is a rebellion not seen since the likes of Bitcoin. This is not your average meme coin, a meme coin that is basically all just jokes. It's got the appearance of a meme coin with a three-headed Shiba Inu, but the seriousness of being a rebellion, an anti-TradFi movement, a cypherpunk, early Bitcoin-esque movement looking to overthrow a giant. Doge has already achieved a level of hysteria in 2025, and this is during hard mode. This is without any altcoin season, and that's why I believe this cryptocurrency, at the market cap it is right now, has ginormous upside potential. Now, at this point, there are 15,900 holders. The maximum this has achieved is about 16,200 holders, and considering it has come down ginormously since its all-time high of $87 million market cap, this is hardly any holders. That just goes to show this has got incredibly high belief at the forefront of its community members. And something that is also very encouraging is that MEXC, one of the biggest normie exchanges, is the fourth biggest holder of Doge. This cryptocurrency is enormously decentralized. There are no big wallets. There's never going to be a rug pull. It's got a very reliable team that at this point have only been dependable during the course of bear trends that we have seen all throughout the year. They keep on grinding. They keep on making posts, tweets, GIFs, videos, all sorts of content. They are incessant. Why? Because it's all about overthrowing the Dow Jones. It's all about overthrowing traditional finance. It's all about overthrowing the top 1% responsible for societal issues and society's problems that are only going to keep getting worse. Your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids are only going to get poorer and poorer unless there's a rebellion. And that rebellion is Doge. The rebellion before of Bitcoin is now owned by the institution. There is no opportunity to get rich, and the institution they are against now own it. This is an asset that is presently not owned by the institutions and has all the extraordinary upside potential. So if you are looking for a community that isn't going to let you down, a community that will always work for you, a community that have been surviving despite tons of bear trends, a community that has out-survived millions of altcoins that have come out since Doge's inception and failed and taken everybody's money, then this is the community for you. There are less than 16,000 people in this community. It's a cryptocurrency at less than 8 million market cap. And really, all you need to do, you don't need to put giant amounts of money into this. All I will say is, this is a cryptocurrency movement in its early stages that has all the potential of violent upside across the many years they will continue to operate. So if you are looking for that one dependable community, despite the sea of utter crap coins that exist in cryptocurrency, then Doge is the cryptocurrency for you. This three-headed dog mascot looking to overthrow the Dow Jones, this is the savior of the crypto market. Of all the cryptocurrencies that exist, this one is an actual savior. Now remember, this cryptocurrency exists at a time when there are 37 million cryptocurrencies and it's still surviving. Had this cryptocurrency come out in 2017 when there were only 1,000 cryptocurrencies, this would be one of the top ones. So the fact that this is surviving now shows this is insane strength for the long term. I hope you enjoyed why Doge is the #1 crypto meme coin, altcoin of 2026 and beyond. Let me know in the comments, are you part of Doge? Are you part of the community? And if you're not, why not? And if you're not, what are you waiting for? Till next time, I've been the Supoman. You have been amazing. Let's make the next Bitcoin. It is lights out, all out.